natural athletes ever. And the only guys who tonight are their physical peers, I think, in terms of conditioning, would be Hero and Castiglione.
Benjamin, amateur standout in both wrestling and track at the University of Minnesota. Former training partner Brock Lesnar, of all people, showing that amateur acumen center of the ring against Chris Hero. And Hero is an athlete who's perfected all styles. European, Japanese, American. But he couldn't outsmart Shelton Benjamin. And the Kings thought that Haas and Benjamin were going to rest on their laurels. We're going to phone it in, or weren't prepared. They've got another thing coming here.
First pinfall attempt of the match by Claudio. Look at that. Back to the basics.
Haas, a former three-time World Tag Team Champion in his previous life in the business. Shelton, a two-time World Champion.
Yeah, and a two-time Big East Wrestling Champion.
Seton Hall University, right?
Right up the road. Haas blocks. Fireman's carry takeover. A Ricky Steamboat vintage arm drag.
And it's important to note, Haas and Benjamin have said that when they were dubbed wrestling's greatest tag team, they were still new on the scene. They were young, and they were forcibly broken up before they hit their stride. This is the first time we've seen an experienced, seasoned, learned, young veteran tag team.
But they are rusty, and I do air quotes. They haven't teamed lately. Hero and Castiglione are the finest tag team in the world today. Nobody can argue that fact.
That is true. They have the world tag titles of the most prestigious tag division in wrestling to prove it.
They've been crowned champions all over the globe. That's how good Hero and Castiglione are. Look at the agility.
In my opinion, we're seeing the best of the first half of this decade against the best of the second half of this decade. Only one team can emerge triumphant. Oh, look at the agility. You won't see a man that size, except for Shelton, with agility like that.
Oh, God, what a monkey flick. And if I'm Hagedorn, I'm calling a timeout.
Hagedorn looks completely flummoxed and aghast at what he's seeing.
This is what everybody wanted to see. Joe, this was the match, the dream tag team match, and it's living up to the hype.
Well, we told you it was unchained, unhandcuffed, Haas and Benjamin. They've been waiting for 8 or 9 years for this moment.
Oh, watch out!
One fluid motion.
What? They're going for it.
KRS-One already?
Nope. No. Claudio slid out by Charlie.
Shelton's got a death grip. And a perfect setup. Some other classic up. No!
It was that close. That close.
You saw the egos of the Kings trying to put it away early. Got him in trouble. Haas and Benjamin, they are not as seasoned as a team over the past couple of years as Hero and Claudio. Hero and Claudio think as one. They have perfect synergy. They train together. They come up together. They've done everything together. Haas and Benjamin have been forced down separate paths. It's advantage Kings as of now, but Haas and Benjamin are back in their groove.
Well, Hagedorn, you make a very good point. The champions are indeed the gold standard here in Ring of Honor as far as tag team wrestling. I think Hero's strategy right now, very smart. Try to let a little air out of the ball. Slow down the momentum of Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. Tag made once again, and here comes Claudio.
And Claudio.
And for the time, and just to finish the point, for the time when Shelton and Charlie were together and they were tag team champions, they were together all the time, as you said. Schooled by Arn Anderson, schooled by Ricky Steamboat, schooled by Arn Anderson. Hello? Tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, that's how you throw a European uppercut, Charlie. And the man who calls Frisco, Texas home, answering with some euros of his own. What's the exchange rate on a euro in Texas? Not too good if you're Charlie.
Haas bounced hard out that corner. Keep in mind, the Kings survived Ultimate Endurance. They've beaten every team in Ring of Honor elevated senton. Nicely done. They proved themselves the best. Survived a 4-corner matchup in Charlotte just 2 weeks ago.
And let's not forget, for those of you who may have forgotten, Chris Hero's good friend, that golden elbow pad, which many claim is loaded, caused Jay Briscoe to vomit his guts up because of the concussive effect after the Big Bang's tag team title victory.
We saw that elbow pad revisited on the Briscoes 2 weeks ago. We've seen Sarah Del Rey, the queen of wrestling, use the elbow pad. It's very prevalent when the Kings need it. And you gotta believe it's closely nearby with these outfits.
It was right here in this building in December that the Kings of Wrestling came back together as a team. Oh, right above us. Oh my!
And Haas is in enemy territory.
Boy, his lights just dimmed. This could be it. And you know, as fired up as Haas and Benjamin were coming out of the chute, sometimes you get so hyped that you can burn up a lot of that energy quickly. Will Hero and Castiglione find that to be the case and take advantage of it?
Haas compared these last few years to a starved animal inside a cage. That's what he's felt like. That's how long he's been salivating for this opportunity, where the art of wrestling, the art of tag wrestling, is appreciated when it comes to the art of wrestling. And the art of tag wrestling, none better than the Kings of Wrestling.
Well, and now, this is not what you would have expected if you were scouting this match. That the man with the amateur wrestling background, Charlie Haas, would be the one kept on the mat and pinned down in wear-down holds by the Kings of Wrestling. But that's what we're seeing. Very smart.
Haas created some distance, but got caught in the follow-through.
How do you like your T-bone, Joe?
Could be a turning point in this match. And Haas can tag in Shelton Benjamin.
Look at how Castiglione controls that outer leg. Oh, here we go. Tag is made. Look out. Come on.
Immediate low bridge, momentum cut off.
Just as Shelton Benjamin was coming into clean house on the Kings, low bridge, and Shelton's in trouble.
You want to talk about controlling the tempo, the Kings taking that to a new level. He's got that cravat, that European-style headlock.
With Paul Turner occupied with Claudio.
Hey, Shelton.
Still fighting.
Oh, into the guardrail goes Shelton Benjamin. And the native of Orangeburg, South Carolina, just had his lights dimmed in New York City.
Shelton sent back into the waiting arms of Claudio Castagnoli. Very European Claudio Castagnoli.
Boy, did you see Castiglione keeping tabs on his friend Roger Federer today at the U.S. Open, just a borough away in Queens.
And the Kings are in full control. Great deadlift of the gut wrench.
Look at this power and strength.
Very powerful. And very European.
Boy, and our good friend Dave Prazak, who is not here tonight, he's on assignment with Shimmer. You know, he'll be back at the broadcast booth.